Good morning, folks. This is Defensive Shades again, bringing to you guys now Section G of the Series Gaming Planetside Battles. I guess you say D-Way point guide on how to do all things point hold. So we're talking about collapsing on point now. Collapsing on point is like a pretty serious topic because it's basically the all-encompassing thing that really makes or breaks your squad, right? Collapsing on point involves you and your squad in the last like 20 to 30 seconds. Sometimes it can be a bit longer depending on the situation when you want to collapse on point. 40 seconds where you're like, hey guys, let's get together, let's brace, let's get everyone on the point and let's start turtling around it and making sure we keep it safe from the enemy because they're going to send everything at us. It's time to brace for impact. And a squad that really does as well is able to really make or break whether or not you take the base. And this also applies at the platoon level as well. So I'll be showing you guys a couple videos from my outfit that for point holds we did, whether either at the squad level or even like some at the platoon size level, because the same concept applies, because you'll have to do this even if you're like platoon size 2 squads or more, just because sometimes 12 isn't enough, man, especially if you're fighting like a lot of pop. But then there are times 12 is also enough depending on how many they send at you. So get our folder here and bring up some examples. So here's an example of my squad collapsing back on point at the Palisade.
Hold the point. Don't go to double stack. The folks that are with me on the right side, hold the point only.
Jump for the harasser on 81.
Harasser down. Harasser on point dead. Sit on point, please. Sit on point. Everybody on point now. ASAP.
Thank you.
Watch the jumping down. Hot.
That's fine.
Need a res grenade on point. We're getting hellfired.
What's that at? Oh wow.
Touch it. Touch point. As you guys can tell, like, I told my squad to collapse on point multiple times there at that point, and you have to keep reminding them, right? Because we can still see a couple folks at the bottom left of the map screen there, like, like in the L building, in the double stack, really not going to the point, and, like, it's your job as, like, the squad leader and also as squad members to remind your guys, like, hey guys, like, we gotta be on this point, otherwise all hope is lost. And when I saw the timer there flip to red for a little bit, I'm like, guys, we gotta go now, right? This is kind of where, you put everything together in terms of collapsing on point. Everybody needs to be on point, ASAP!
Oh shit, sorry. Alright, jeez.
Keep killing. Yeah, one more res grenade, please. As you can tell, at that point in time, we have basically almost everybody on point. We were able to rally and corral the squad together and get them on check, and we were able to flip the point back for our local over pop at that point in time. Pew. Oh crap! Nicely done. Fantastic.
We're static.
Yep.
All right, and that's example 1, right, of an example of collapsing on point. And you guys have a couple more examples. Example 2.
Spraying them down, dude. Watch it, they're shooting into the fat.
This was a point hold me and my outfit we're doing on NC, our old QUEQ account.
A lot of zombies on my corner right next to me. A lot.
Our squad hears the call from one of our players called Jimster. He said a lot of zombies on his side at around door 3. We're like, oh, okay, that's not good. And as you guys can tell, the bottom left there, there's that large group of red players about to storm the base. And we're like, okay, this is the time. We gotta collapse on point. So I sent an all call for everybody to collapse on point, and the squad does that immediately, right?
Left side, right on the box. Door 3, back point. Get on point. Stack point. Here they come.
Oh god, sticky nades.
Oh man, you guys are the best. Clean the shit up.
Oh, who brought the sticky nade over here?
Hold it. Easy cap. Easy cap.
Alright, so that's example 2 of stacking on point. As you guys saw, everybody immediately within the last 10 seconds like, oh crap, we got a red tide coming at us at door 1, door 2, and door 3. We gotta go to the point now, so the whole squad, when they're collapsed on point, and we had local superiority at that time as we were able to cap it. This is, the times where, like I said, your squad will make or break a point hold, and if you do it right, you'll be able to get these bases. Here's a third provided example of collapsing on point, why it's effective. Just come right back.
Shanker.
Got him. Cover. One door, one.
Ready, stack point, 50.
Ah.
One close roof.
Cover me upstairs here.
Cover, I guess.
He backed off. I didn't kill him. I did not kill him. One on bound. He's dead now.
One upstairs.
Healing out.
We need spandex up. Can we get spandex up?
Nice take, guys. Nice take.
Alright, that's another example.
Zip grenades.
That's a
Grenades on
70-30.
balcony.
Just let them push on jump pad. Why I can't take care of
I
them.
think we have to collapse on point now.
Not yet.
Copy.
Not
Those
point
vehicles
yet.
on this
Yep.
side are not letting us stamp out.
Alright, fall back to point side. Let's go.
I mean,
We're holding the back side of point now. Heads up.
you know, it's thin enough. I say
Bet,
we keep
run
pushing
away.
on it.
No, not yet.
Yeah, but
Yo,
we have
Bravo,
to get
Bravo,
the vehicles
careful.
out of the
Alpha's
way.
falling back to point.
Oh, man. I'll get you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Now, go.
Light us all down.
You're in front of you, left.
So you guys like heard the platoon communication between me and the other squad leaders in this instance. And this is like a more platoon varied style like point holding aspect, but you know, we had one squad on the balcony because the tech plant's large, it's hard to take with 12 people. We're gonna have like a squad on like each primary side, right? One on grinders, one on balcony, maybe another squad rotating between the catwalks to make sure the jump pads are covered and like other entrances are covered. But the same concept applies. Like when it's time to collapse on point, you gotta collapse on point, whether it's early or late. Generally, like I said, it's between about 20 to like 30 seconds is when you should decide you should or not. But in this instance, we did it early because of other circumstances. One of my players mentioned there was tanks shooting at the balcony, meaning we couldn't hold it because the tanks were shooting in. And if we continued to push that, we would have been in big trouble. We had another guy mention maybe we should push it, but based on the map at the time. And you'll have these conversations with your squad mates, and they'll happen really fast, right? What to do, where to go, should you collapse, should you not collapse? Because collapsing on point is also very dangerous, innately if you do it early as well, because you're losing coverage at doorways, right? But in some instances, it's key to do so and to collapse when needed. In this case, I believe it was, and we'll continue watching the video to see what happens.
Keep your
We have a
conks.
rudder on the
Keep your conks
point.
on.
Max, grinder wife, Max, grinder wife.
Stay behind shades. I'll wipe them off.
James, we're
Grinder
defending the
wide.
rudder.
Help him out with that max.
Push
One
us.
dash in him. He's getting repaired.
Covering my Beetlejuice. Hang on. Beetlejuice recovered.
Yeah, grinder wife,
There
conking.
you go. More incoming. Conking them now.
Even more.
Give me a conk. Give me a conk.
Zombies.
Killed 2 grinder Y, killed 3 grinder Y.
Yo, 4 grinder away.
You're
5.
gonna have to help us on the backside of it.
Shit.
We got it. Hang on.
No, I'm over
Shades, we're getting hit.
overheating,
I'll
I
send him.
killed.
Killed so fucking many.
Keep killing. Keep killing.
More resist. Now.
Yo, get on point right now. Collapse.
Oh, I'm running right there.
Yep, everybody on point.
I'm nading
Zombies,
point.
zombies.
Sorry.
Oh, this is so
winning.
viable.
More fucking
No, no,
resist.
We can do it.
Keep
We can do
pushing
it.
point.
Stay on point. Keep those resonates coming.
This video is coming. The video is coming.
Yeah, video's coming, dog.
Two
Any more?
seconds,
2,
1 second,
1.
0.
Alright, and those are a couple of demonstrations for you guys of why collapsing on point is important. Hopefully I explained it well. Obviously it's a topic that you have to really see to really understand, but hopefully for these instances you guys were able to get a good insight on why collapsing on point is important.